I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, fucks? It is I, Jet, and I'm here to watch a video with you. Holy shit, that felt so strange. Okay, it's been a while, but I'm back. My spine's healed, and I'm feeling frisky. So, let's watch a video by Amberlynn. It's been so long since I've done that. And I've been so happy not doing it. But let's just, poke the bear and go for it. Especially since I've seen a video it was a live stream, that she put out called I'm Leaving. Anyways, so break out your Valium Satlick, a shitload of alcohol or wine, and let's get this shindig dug, because I'm itching. Let's do it. Feeling frisky, let's go. Let's go.
This is like FaceTiming with a friend, folks. It's like FaceTiming with a friend.
How dare you? This is not. I have really great friends, and I would FaceTime them any day of the week. It's not. At least when I FaceTime them, I want to stay on the FaceTime. If I was FaceTiming you, I'd smash the screen. I mean, I would hang up by smashing the screen. But whatever. Continue.
And I know people are going to ask, Romeo was laying on me, but he just got up. So I was like, this is perfect timing to do this.
Bro, I didn't ask. I don't care. Let's keep this train rolling.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, so many people. I hope everyone has a good day at work or school, like college, whatever you guys have planned for the day.
Yeah, I hate those uncomfortable moments too. When you have to pretend like you care about the little people in life and whatever it is they do during the day. But you can't be bothered, I mean. They're not even on your level. Whatever it is you people do in the mornings. Whilst I sleep.
So I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking a break from social media. And I know I usually don't give you guys that like update type deal.
No, you do. You notice a few of them. You notice a few rage quits, so it's fine. Quite a few rage quits. It's cool. It's fine. You're just giving us another rage quit with probably the same answer of why it's happening. So, but go on, girl. Tell us what it is this week.
And I was like debating back and forth, like, do I say something? Do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something. And there's always like rumors that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing. But this stuff with my aunt, like, is so crazy. Sorry for all the fur. Again, I was cuddling the babies. And this is also because Romeo likes to lay right here. And I'm just like, okay. And then I have to like hold my phone up super high to even like look at it or whatever I'm doing. Oh, he's coming again. So yeah, just this like whole thing with my aunt like is insane. It's like she can speak her truth, but then the minute I speak mine, she's like, see you in court. And I'm like, I'm unwell. I'm genuinely unwell. I have had a slander, if you will, if we want to use that word. I've had slander happen to me for 12 years now on YouTube. Never sued a soul. And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been crazy.
Do you want cookies for not pressing charges? For fucking slander, dude? For not, like, suing for slander? Do you want cookies because you never took the plunge? Well, congratulations. You were a good girl. Good job. You didn't take people to court for slander. Good job. Good on you. You were the best kid in class for not doing the thing, which was what are we talking about again? Taking people to court for slander. Is that good enough for you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good job.
Like crazy. Things that aren't real, things that will never be real. I've never sued a soul. Never sued a soul. And it's hypocritical, and it's another way to silence me. And you know what? You won. I'm gonna keep my truth. I'm gonna journal it out. You know, one day I might publish those puppies. I know how bad so many people want to read my journal. So
Oh, my side hurts. Oh, God. Child. You write that shit in your dream journal all you want. No one wants to buy your junk journals. I'm sorry. You think people... No. No one wants to buy your journals, okay? What do you... That's... Oh, God. You know what? I could say the same thing, but at least I'm a realist. The only ones who wants to buy my journals are psychiatrists, and I know it. Who do you think is gonna buy your journals, bro? You know what? Keep the dream. Keep that hope alive. You publish those journals. You publish those journals. Because you know what? Everyone wants to read them. Kim Kardashian better not, because in comparison to yours, she ain't gonna make a dime. Because everyone wants yours. I can't even write.
It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court. And the thing is, she's not going to win because there's nothing to win. A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc., etc. I believe what I said is 100% true. So that is what I have to stand on and what I will stand on. But even before I found that out, which I found this out literally 5 minutes ago, I'm really glad that I have friends who got my back, if you will, for moments like this. Even before I found that out, I was talking to my friend and I said, I am going to take a break from YouTube because mentally, it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Thankfully, I have an amazing savings. I work for my money and I got it. Yeah, sometimes I got that shopping addiction going, you know what I'm saying? But I also know how to save my money. I'm responsible. And I need to just focus on me and my own. And the drama on YouTube is not worth it to me. The drama on YouTube is so otherworldly compared to like my actual true life. And I can't do it anymore. Like, this community is so lopsided.
Didn't you used to feed to the people information? You like to screw with them? I remember you saying that sometimes you used to just stoke the fires because it brought people to your channel. Because if there was some shit to say about you, that meant you'd get traffic to your channel. Yeah, it came out of your own mouth. You said that shit. So don't act like you're brand new. And now it's just too much for you. That's what happens when you stoke the fires of dumbasses. Because some people actually will take that shit and run with it. That's like... You kind of have to take some responsibility in that one, I'm just saying. If you give information to people who talk shit about you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just laying it out there. If you give someone an extra key to your car in the morning, it might not be there, and you can't be surprised at that point. What are you gonna tell the cops? They stole it? But they did have an extra key to my car, but they still stole it. The cops gonna tell you to suck it. Just saying. Just saying. Oh. You know, there is some things you can do. Block. Search for certain words. Make sure they're blocked from your stuff. Make it so people can't come into your comment section by blocking that. It's a thing you can do. It's just a thought. A little thought. Try it out. You might like it.
And I'm about to speak about Ethan Klein right now, which, ew. As you guys know, I've always loved H3. Oh, bitch. Not after some of the things that I have seen. Also, my friend told me. I'm like, what is actually happening? But it's like the same people who are like, cancel Ethan for that, is supporting Tammy. It's confusing. I'm not calling my aunt a abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she was with someone who did that. And it is what it is. Like, I'm only using my voice for other people's voices that weren't able to be used. And if my aunt is pissed about that, then you know what? Be pissed. Like, genuinely. It's crazy that, like, she can say what she wants, and the minute I do it, see you in court, it's off the wall. It's a different type of narcissist. It's a different type of crazy than I've ever seen. And
can we play devil's advocate for a moment? You can't call her a narcissist per se. If something happened, and because the way the world is lately, I don't doubt that something did happen. But you can't call her a narcissist if she believes something else happened from her point of view. She may have just not seen what you saw. That just means she doesn't have all the information. Did you ever think of that? That just means she doesn't have the same information you have as far as everything that went on. Instead of calling each other names, you might want to try just speaking your truth and let her take the shit to court. In court, you have something called discovery. Discovery means you can whittle through their shit. You can just dig up information. You can go through every piece of documentation, bank, everything. And that's where the truth will come out. Did you ever think of that? Maybe court's a good place for you to take this shit. You can find out a lot of things about people. You go through their banks, their bank statements. Yeah. Always follow money when bad people are involved. That's what I'm saying. Because if someone's trying to hide things, they usually need a little bit of extra money to do so. Then you can find out if your aunt was part of it or had no freaking clue. Or you can show her that, you know, some shit was going down and she had no freaking clue. Doesn't mean there's narcissism involved. Maybe she just had no fucking clue. And a little education is good for everybody. I know I figured out that once. Once, and it'll never happen again.
I want no part in it. Genuinely. So I think I'm going to take a break and come back maybe October. So it is going to be over a month. And I think that's what's good for me.
Oh, that's it? You don't want to go longer? I think 2 months. 2 months may be good for you. Just, you know? I think 2 months will really be good for you. Come back at Christmas time. You'll be our gift. Yeah? Sing some Christmas carols and shit. Who knows? Come on, 2 months? I think it'll be so much better for you. Come on, you can do it. I think you can tough it out.
And I think that's what's going to be best for me and my mentals. My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important. So, yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be hard because, like, I love filming. I love live streaming. I love my supporters, 100%. But, bitch, I do not love the rest. Like, I hate the drama. I don't have drama in my real life. I hate the dramatics. I don't have any of this in my real life currently. And it's like, I feel like I'm living, I'm literally Hannah Montana. Like,
How fucking dare you? You invoke the name of Hannah Montana? You could never be Hannah Montana. I better never hear it leave your mouth again. Just keep Hannah Montana out of your mouth. I'm trying to make it through this video. Unless this bitch pulls Hannah Montana out of her mouth again. Who in the hell does she think she is? Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana? Bitch, you could never be Hannah Montana. You gonna make my makeup run? No, you did not. Try to be Hannah Montana. You could never be Hannah Montana. Never.
like, I ain't got the best of both worlds. I have one real good world and one real bad one. And YouTube is the bad one. So I'm going to take a break. This girly pop, like, I got permission from my boss. My boss said, go for it. Like, it's up to you. And I said, thank you so much. So we're on a mental health leave. We're going to have a leave of absence, as you call them. And yeah, I think it's time. Maybe October 1st, I'm going to come back. I think that's going to be good for me. And I hope it's good for those who are, like, literally obsessed with me. There's so many of you, including Tammy. It's a weird energy.
You just told Tammy when you're gonna come back. She'll know that she has a month's break before she can just crawl right up your ass again. So, you just told her how long her vacation lasts for. Good job. Never did understand that whole shit. Just announcing it to the world. But okay. Okay. You do you. You do you, boo.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy because I have taken like 2 weeks break, but over a month is going to be hard.
For us. It's gonna be hard for us.
But yeah, people asking about Insta and stuff. No, I'm not going to be on Instagram. I'm not going to be on any social medias. Like, I'm not going to be on the TikToks. I'm not going to be on anything.
I'm sorry. What was that? Grandma? The TikToks. The TikToks. I'm surprised she didn't go for the Instagrams. I like that there. What do they call it? Face novel? Oh no, it's the Facebook. Goddamn, Grandma. Meemaw wants to get on the Instagram. Jesus Christ. How old are you? The TikToks? The TikToks. The fucking TikToks? Jesus Christ. Did you have a stroke? You think you're 90? Do you have bunions? What are we doing here? How old are you? Jesus fucking Christ, did you hear? The TikToks? Jesus fucking Christ, I need to go drown myself in the tub.
I can't. I genuinely can't. I have to choose my mental health first. Like, so many people are like, Amberlynn, we just want you to get better. You don't. You love a crash out. Like, you love a crash out. And I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. So I need to like focus in the therapies, the Zolofts, the just doing better for myself. I really need that. So yeah, that's just my little update, you guys. I love you, my supporters, of course. I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry. I know I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like let down by it, which I get it, because if I really enjoyed a YouTuber and they did this shit, I'd be like, but I would understand, because it's important. It's very important, and I've just realized that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what era I am on YouTube, I could be the happiest ever. My Ozempic era, my weight loss era, my nice girl era, my queen era, my crash out era, whatever era it's been, I'm hated regardless. People treat me like trash regardless. And bad things can happen to those who get treated like this constantly.
Quit. Stop. That's a threat, and mommy no likey. Let me tell us all a story here. In high school, I had a friend. He was everybody's whole world, especially mine. Me and him, to make money for whatever we wanted to do, we would do stuff with our jeans. People would give us pairs of jeans and we would dress them up. I hand-sewed bell bottoms with bed sheets. People's favorite bed sheets from like when they were a kid. And I would hand sew the sheets into blue jeans to make these giant bell bottoms. He would do the most amazing shit with duct tape. Shit you would never believe. And he was just amazing. He was out there. He was so full of life. And he was gay. And he was out there. And he never let you forget that he didn't give a shit what you thought about it. But when high school ended, he went to college. He went to college to be a choreographer. And he was a great dancer. And the first time he came back from college, the light in him died. And he hid. And I never really got the whole story of what happened until after it all happened. he found someone at college that supposedly loved him, but I guess he didn't find himself and stand tall on that fact. When they started making fun of him, he denied that he was going out with my friend and denied what he was. So my friend was the only one who got shit. So my friend ended up dropping out, going home, and working a 9-to-5 dead-end bullshit job, which was never what he wanted. He wanted to be a dancer. I got to see him one time at a party before the light really was sucked out and died. After that party, I called almost every day to find out if he wanted to hang out more. I call over and over and over again until the one day I decided, you know what, I'm not going to call him today. Obviously, he doesn't want to see me. He just doesn't want to see me. Well, the next time somebody called me about him was to tell me that he hung himself. I spoke at his funeral, but even in his casket, you could still tell that the light within him was gone. He was amazing. He was the one that told me being lesbian or being bi was perfectly okay. And after getting my heart broken when I only dated women, he told me, you know, you don't have to just label yourself. If you find someone you love under any gender, you don't have to label yourself one way or another. Because I started having feelings for my friend, and he was a man, so. He was the light that lit everyone in our group. But when he died, it was dead in all of us. And it only took 1 year of college to kill it. You know what my friend didn't have, Amberlynn? Safeguards, like they do on YouTube. You have a million of them that you can choose from, that you never choose from. If you don't want people to call you something, you turn it off. You filter it out. If you don't want people in your certain DMs, there's a certain person that gets in your DMs and says shit to you, you can cut them off. You don't. If you don't want people sending you shit into your DMs, you can cut them off. You can block them, but you don't. I also find that it's great. Public humiliation always works for me too. Put them right out on your front page. This is what people say to me. Yeah. That's what I did to the people that ended up in my daughter's page from your freaking fandom. A child that came to my child's page. She blocked them. And then I put their messages out there for all to see. And then I blocked them from my shit too. Those are from you. Your little fandom there, guy. Your fans. If I can take advantage of him, my daughter can take advantage of him, why can't you? You threaten everybody with suicide. That's not going to help. That's just going to piss everybody off. Yeah, if all this shit continues, it's an eventual thing. But you have so many things you can put up to block that from happening. Therapy, medication, and the systems to keep these people from getting to you. You can't be lazy and not want to use them. Take advantage of them. And also find out what a fucking joke is and what's taunting and what the fuck everything else is. Some people make jokes, yes. But they're not the same as people who make death threats. You can't launch them all in the same pile and call it all death threats. And you can't go ahead and lean into jokes and go to these pages that make fun of you and then tell them, oh, I thought the video was funny this day. You've done that before. And also, don't go looking for certain channels that say bad things about you because you want to see what they're saying about you. You need to take the steps to cut the people off you don't want to hear from. You can't just threaten shit. You actually have to take steps for your mental health. Try it. And if your YouTube boss is out there, ask him how to. They'll help you. They'll take every step possible. Especially if you tell them you're having a nervous breakdown. And you might kill yourself. No one wants you to kill yourself. So go ahead. Take advantage of them. Every one of them that's out there. You might learn something. You might feel better. So I've lost quite a bunch of friends to suicide, and I know it sucks. It's a dark place. But you need to learn the difference between a joke and a death threat. And you need to know that you have a billion different steps between then and there to keep these people from telling you to kill yourself. You can block them all. And you can screen things from getting into your DMs and decide whether you want to let them in or not. You can't be too lazy to use these things. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm done putting myself kind of in that position. And I hope with this month of Amberlynn kind of just like leaving social media, I hope that maybe some people can also sit back and be like, you know what? Maybe I am a little too harsh with Amberlynn. Like, I get that all the time. I get so many DMs of people like, I'm sorry, I realize reaction channels are shit. Like, Girl World is insane. They're hypocrites. Like, I get those. I get the apologies. I get all of that. And I love it, but it's like, I wish more people could see that and be like that, because it's a fucking lot. It is genuinely a lot. And people who dissect every last little drop of my life, the people who are making that okay are reaction channels. The people who almost like entice, I don't know if that's the word for it, but like entice harassment and bullying and like just this nonsense of it all is reaction channels. It was never this bad before, but as reaction channels get more mean and boundaries are, stepped over, and boundaries are like stepped over. Sorry, Romeo is just having the time of his life. He just went on my laptop. When tons of boundaries are crossed, like, it's reaction channels that pretty much are like making that happen. Um, are we still here? Sorry, I was trying to unplug this. And it's just a lot because it's communities of people who like, yay, reaction channels, but like, we hate Amberlynn. Like, it is so fucking weird to me, and it's just a lot. And one person can only take so much, genuinely. And the whole thing just fucking sucks. But what's great about life is that people can move on. And if I decide in this month that YouTube is no longer for me, then YouTube is no longer for me, because I am capable of moving on, doing better. I just have to decide that for myself. But yeah, I have genuinely been rambling. And for those of you who are like, hashtag clear Casey's name, it's because of my aunt. And guess what? Isn't that slander? Isn't that slander? Because, well,
Fuck yeah. Post them. If you're getting that kind of shit in your DMs, post them. If you don't want to let people see the names or whatever, just mark them out, but post them. If there's that many people who feel that way, turn the tide. Show it to us. Show us there's people that feel regret. And if there's people from the freaking reaction channels doing dumb shit in your fucking comment sections or DMs, post their shit too. If you've got this shit going on, let people see it. You don't have to put their names on them. You really don't. They can be completely anonymous. Just post them. You keep saying all the time that all these things are happening in your freaking DMs. Post it. Just post it. Post it.
what happened with Casey is real. What happened with Casey is true. Everything I said about Casey is 100% true. And my aunt is saying the opposite of that. So wouldn't that be slander? Wouldn't that be slander? Yes, it would be. Saying things that aren't true and aren't real, isn't that slander? What my aunt is saying, go to court for, like, it genuinely, my aunt has decided to dance with the devil. She's also supposed to be a Christian woman, a loving woman, don't judge thy neighbor woman, but she's none of those things.
Well, actually, if she's telling the truth to back up someone else's story, and you're saying a separate story, if there's more people backing up Casey's story and not yours, her story would kind of be seen to be true more than yours would. She would have more proof to her story being correct because others are corroborating it. So no, that would be slander. She could come to court. Casey could come to court with enough people with proof of her story, or their story, excuse me. Yeah. Casey would have grounds to bring into court for slander. And the fact that you got on YouTube when Casey didn't have an account on YouTube spouting what you spouted, and then, yeah. I'm just saying. Playing devil's advocate here. Yeah. You didn't really look up how it, you know what? Never mind.
She is dancing with the devil. She is literally in a community full of people who are fat phobic, who dox, who harass, who bully, who have literally told me to kill myself. I can't even tell you how many times.
I don't like saying this, for real. I'm not really a joiner myself. Christians don't like me either, for many different things, but I don't like you, because you're, one of the 7 deadly sins, which is sloth. Do you believe it's sloth? Don't worry. Right there with you. My medical illness makes it, sloth also not able to enjoy the fruits of God's labor, simply because I have depression. Well, bipolar anyway. And, you, my friend, enjoy too much of the Lord's creations. It's kind of cute. Never mind.
Who have laughed at my body, who have made fun of me, who have joked about me dying. That's the community that she is placing herself in. That's dancing with the devil, honey. And I'm personally not going to be a part of it. I never have, and I never, ever will be. And like, I always come on and I'm in such a positive, happy headspace.
You know what? Just keep going. We're just going to keep going on that one.
And then some bullshit happens because it's drama that this community gives me, and it's drama that my aunt is giving me. And then I react to that as someone who does have BPD, so I act kind of extra sometimes. Like, and then I'm the one who's to blame. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Like, it never will be. It never will be something that makes sense at all, ever, in a million years. I see the hearts, you guys. Thank you so much. Like, it means the world to me. You have no idea. The support. And it's just like, I feel bad for the people who genuinely are here to like just support me. And it kind of low-key sucks because I feel like I'm punishing them, but it's like, I can't just make content for them because I want space genuinely away from the people who would rather see me, like, no tea, no shade. This is gruesome, but you'd rather see me in a coffin. There are people who message me that constant. Like, you guys, like, there's as much love as I get in my DMs, I get some crazy stuff in my DMs as well. And people support that. People support the fat phobia, the horrific things that are said to me, because it's a community of people who are not happy with themselves.
What? Whatever she said. Unhappy people eating plums, praying for her downfall or whatever. I don't give a shit. Carry on. Woo!
It's a community of people who are not happy in their lives. Nobody, and I mean nobody in this world who is happy with themselves, truly 100% or even 80%, or happy in their relationships or happy in their lives or their work, would ever sit around and treat someone as badly as I am treated. Period. Nobody. And I'm talking...
Oh, you got me there, honey. I am unhappy. I may have a bionic spine, but I got a smoking hot husband with a motorcycle. Awesome friends. Yes. Ugh. And 2 beautiful children who have really awesome significant others at this point. But down deep inside, I hate everything. Not to mention the most gloriously beautiful German Shepherd. Man, that's a shit life. A shit life. Oh, and I have this urge to make people laugh. And sarcasm is how I hug, bitch. I don't know. I think people that like to make other people laugh don't hate themselves. They strive to be a dick every day they get up. And I'm just an overachiever. Be proud. You're not that special. You need to get down off your pedestal. That's all. That's it.
About every reaction channel out there as well. They are miserable people. There are people who act like they're perfect, but the thing is, their shit just haven't seen the light of day. You just haven't gotten to see their bullshit. And some of it has been shown, but people act like it does not matter. And that's terrifying, because the reaction channel community is literally made to destroy Amberlynn. And as long as people are doing that, that is all that matters. And I simply just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. And that means I have to remove myself, because the haters aren't going to remove themselves. The reaction channels won't remove themselves. I have to do that.
All right, we got it already. That's like the 5th time you said it. You act like you're saving the world or curing cancer. You're not. You're taking a break. For fuck's sakes. This is getting exhausting. You're making me grouchy and hungry. That plum was only tiny. This keeps going. Hurry it up.
I have to do that. And it's the best thing I can do for myself, for my mom, for my fur babies. Like, I genuinely feel like, you know, deep down at my core, I'm this bubbly, happy, positive person. But anytime YouTube is involved, that side of me just disappears. And I know people who love me can tell. Oh, Romeo's laying on my leg. And it's sad, because I was watching Yo Mama, right? And I've never watched, like, I don't agree with Shani, anything about Shani. But Yo Mama was reacting to something that Shani said. And Shani said something about me. Shani said that the haters on YouTube made me not even half as the person that I once was. And when she said that, I literally had to pause the video, and I was like, fuck, that's genuinely true. Like, the way that I'm treated has genuinely destroyed me. And I'm not the person I once was. I'm not. Like, I'm not who I'm meant to be. Because of all the hate, one person can only genuinely take so much. Because then what? Like, genuinely, then what? And it's a lot, and it's hard. And I know I don't deserve even 90% of this. I know I don't. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's genuinely just a lot. So,
Sorry. I couldn't take any more. Well, this is it, my friends. It's been swell, but the swelling's gone down. I agree with her. She doesn't deserve half the shit she gets. But when you lean into it, you can't just throw your hands up in the air and say, whoops. Why is everyone mean at me? Kind of can't lean into some of these people, that's for sure. But, you know, she didn't lean in all the rest of those times, so you kind of can't be mad at her. She wasn't doing anything most of the time. So some of these people got pretty vicious with her. But hey. You hear that juicy noise? Because I can't stop hearing it. I know you guys remember most of our dogs. There's Bailey. There's Loki. And now we have one new addition. Remy. You heard his name. Do you guys want to see my new dog? Well, my daughter's dog. Let's see if we can... There he is. This is my daughter's dog. He is actually the brother of Loki. Say hi. He's like, to who? In actuality, he's looking over at Bailey, seeing if he's going to do anything about this. Say hi. He's like absolutely not woman. All right. Like I said, it's been swell, but the swelling's gone down. I will talk to you guys another day. He's still staring at me. I'm probably gonna die. He's probably gonna kill me as soon as I press stop. But this is my first video back. It's lovely to see you. I miss you guys a lot. Like a lot. A lot. Amberlynn's got a lot of problems. Maybe she should get a metal spine. It works wonders. Like, a lot. Especially in airports. In courthouses. Makes your friends, like, super quick. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces!